The last utility tariff increment was in August 2022, as announced by the Public Utilities Commission (PURC). Water and electricity tariffs were increased by 27.15% and 21.55% respectively. However, the Commission on January 16 announced another increment following the conclusion of its regulatory processes for quarterly adjustments in 2023. For businesses, the increment will further worsen their conditions of living and also destabilize their businesses. Magdalene Aite used to operate a laundry shop with her husband. She says due to the high cost of running the business, her husband has been forced to quit. She added that the current increment in tariffs will gradually collapse her business.
Emma sisi a adwuma na nkasa entaima na afi adwuma no ba electricity water nkasa ne bo ayedin na electricity nso bo ebe yedin and nyama no want me mfamba. If saving cry one the bar, say one baby fa cry is a problem. Well, and so no obedient, you have to eat. So by all means, you have to be at least managing some small things. Na minimi krumpo na and Susan and Yama ban was so quiet farming. Into no or village quiet farming. Into me manage wake a crack. Into a bit too light is so dear. And yeah, nature said you manu be good no. Ye to water, electricity, and son of a quacoto samna, who got to samna, obeto starch, obeto parazone. Ninya menyan is from the same money. Now, ubano to sunswa, one mubeka siniboedi.
The increase, which is expected to take effect on February 1, will see an increment in electricity by 29.96% and water by 8.3%. The Commission says the increment was necessitated by an unfavorable exchange rate, the rising cost of gas for electricity generation, and chemicals for water treatment. Moses Obama runs a printing press at Newtown in Accra. He tells Citi News he will be forced to share the burden with his customers.
With the increment, I think the companies will be folding down because look at the electricity that we buy to run the machines and stuff, and the increment of the materials to the papers, it makes the printing very expensive, you understand? For example, look at the stationeries now that we are buying in the market. Because of the increment of the paper and the tariff and other stuff, you can't even buy the books at the market now. It is very expensive. Tariffs are high, the materials are high. I have to send the cost back to the consumer, right? Without that, I can't survive the business. The business can't survive. So we have to, bear the cost to the consumer.
For the Association of Ghana Industries, governments should be measured with the increments taking into consideration the current economic challenges.
So we are just asking government to delay the increment, the implementation of the increments of the utility tariffs to such a time that the economy is a little bit more stable and that the exchange rate will be stable and also that the inflation rate will be much more less so that we can be able to deal with another increment, of course. But as it is now, it is really, really difficult to expect our folks in the industrial community to be prepared to deal with a more higher increment in cost of utility.